What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Back at it again with a little bit more Hogwarts Legacy. This game has been absolutely fantastic so far. Of course, there are a few issues regarding the PC side of things in terms of frame rate, so I have been trying to, of course, sift through and try and get the best settings possible. But yeah, that is basically my only biggest critique. But yeah, guys, like I say, I hope you're all doing well. Sit back, relax, we'll enjoy it together, and we'll see what sort of madness we can get up to. Now, of course, in my last stream, absolutely loved it. Exceeded all my expectations. Apart from, of course, like I said, the frame rate issues here and there, but apart from that, it's all good. So like I say, I hope you're all doing well. Without further ado, let's just jump straight back into it, shall we? So of course there was a section of this which I did try and stream, but unfortunately there was a few technical issues. Hopefully there aren't any more, but you know, we can only hope. Right, let's visit this. What have we got here? Thomas Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
That sounds really, really cool.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay. So,
nothing like
purchase
finding
that.
just the right thing, is there? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Seems like he's got a few bits and pieces going around. Of course, he can't afford any of this sort of stuff, but it's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't realise I had all that. Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
No, that is it. Visit Ollivanders. I'm guessing that's the... in here? Is it in here? Well, I came in here earlier and there was nobody there, so I'm hoping that there's something around. Let's check the map a moment. So we want to visit them there. Oh, what's that? A little...
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Incredible. I love how well they've done this. The stores, the sort of general environment, the decor is absolutely fantastic. It's very quirky, you know, and I mean this is what you would expect from a game like this in general. But it definitely feels welcoming, you know. It's very warm. It's capturing the essence of what, you know, of what essentially Hogwarts is all about. There we go. Top hat. Nice. Right, let's go to the map. And let's go for it's potions. There we are. We'll set a waypoint. You know, as much as I want to just, you know, do the storyline and stuff like that, I really want to just wander around and explore. Yeah, it's very hard to find that in games these days.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
We'll search that first. Nice blue leather gloves. Oh, how cool is this? Wow.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
There we go. Okay, so we'll purchase those ones.
A wise decision. Thank you. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I really like how it's all laid out. The inventory, the colours, everything. It's just... it's very pleasing on the eye. I love it. I just love everything about this. Right, I think that'll do though, because I can't afford anything else.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Right, and let's have a look and see where the last place is. So I need to go to... visit the Magic Neep. Okay. Completely forgot, so it is that one over there. I can't wait to get the broom, you know, just to fly around.
Accio.
Oh, where's it gone? There we go.
Well, hello there. Oh, hello there. Please come in.
There's some big chickens.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Sounds good to me.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
So I think what really appeals to me the most is growing your own, you know, growing your own stuff, making your own potions, things like that. It's really cool.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Alright, let's go back and meet Natty at the town circle. Now, like I said before, there is a serious frame rate issue for the PC side of it at the moment. And I hope that they really do fix that soon. But it doesn't stop you from enjoying the game. I just feel that no matter what settings I put it on, there's always that stutter here and there.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh dear.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh man.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wear him down! Descend! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Arrest the momentum! Descendo! Arrest the momentum! Expelliarmus!
Accio!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Arrest the momentum!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Huh. Oh, I'm guessing this is...
Oh, hello there. Reparo.
I will see it.
Now that is very, very cool.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. for Officer Singer to worry about.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Okay.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio.
Nothing like a good brute.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
So we got a gear screen to equip. That's pretty cool. Select the cloaks and robes. Equip.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Nice, Ellie.
But I do have some extra gear that I can put on as well, so I may as well have a look at that. What have we got for eyewear? We got a hat as well. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. And outfit. Oh, we've got this as well. Wand handles. That's pretty cool. Get different wands, stuff like that. How's it going, Christina? Yeah, this game is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Amazing. Do you know, just I can't express it enough. Like this isn't the type of game that I would generally play, but I'm absolutely blown away by it. It's so much fun.
Battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
There are so many so many things to explore, so many things to uncover.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, that's got an eye on it. Never mind. I don't blame you there, Christina. It's
so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
there are a lot of mods coming to this as well. There's been a lot of talk of multiplayer mod 2, which is pretty cool.
She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
But I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Well,
Okay, let's get inside the three rooms.
originally, Christina, this is obviously set before the original timeline, isn't it? So it would be definitely be cool to see, that's for
I'll
sure.
let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
But I feel that because it's not the original timeline, it may give them more ideas,
There's
more
a
things
face
to
I
play
haven't seen
around
before.
with, you know?
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
I agree. But something tells me that that's not going to be an easy task.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to the common room for night. Access the map. Okay. Select the Hogwarts map. Ba-da-ba. And that is where I shall go. But how are you finding the game at the moment, Christina? I did see your message about you buying it to gain the early access. I was going to do that myself, but I wanted to know a little bit more about the game before I actually purchased it, you know. But I am definitely glad that I did. I bought the deluxe edition myself. It's been a lot of fun so far, I must admit. But like I said, I think the only critique that I have is the frame rate, the loading times for PC. It definitely needs a little bit of work, that's for sure. Makes me kind of wish that I bought it on PlayStation now, but I would imagine they will fix and improve upon it at some point. But so far, so good. As an avid fan of the books since my childhood, I've always imagined the castle differently. It seems quite different as I remember it from the movies. Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing, Christina, but they have done an amazing job with it. You know, I mean, I guess with all the politics around the game at the moment, with everything that they've done, they've done an incredible job achieving what they've achieved so far. The one thing that I find with games these days is that I find them incredibly difficult to get engrossed in. You know, for a game to sort of retain my attention, it's a lot harder these days. But this game has just been absolutely fantastic right from the start. Just it's so captivating. Like I say, I absolutely love the environment, the scenery, what it's all about, and this game it definitely ticks boxes for me. It's beautifully laid out. A lot of time and attention has been put into this, and it shows. So we got some mail. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found in... Okay. Oh, you actually get an owl for your mail as well. That's so cool. I love doing this as well. The fact that these things are interactive as well. You know, there's so much. The attention to detail is crazy. Even the guards, you know.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah, you're probably right there, Christina. The thing is, that's one of the biggest controversial things which is actually stopping people from a lot of people from playing this game. But I just feel that that's a real shame, because This game is a lot of fun. Despite how people may feel about it, I don't think that it should stop people from at least trying it.
Revelio.
It's all these as well, all these secret puzzle things. I'm going to have to come back to those later. But if it wasn't for this waypoint thing, I would definitely get lost. This place is massive.
Revelio.
Anything here for me to discover? I mean, look how gorgeous this is. The lighting, everything. It's incredible. What have we got over here? Okay. Lots of little bits and pieces to discover,
Revelio.
pick up. That is a very, very nice fireplace. But even though there's a big fireplace, it definitely feels cold and dark in here for some strange reason.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. I don't know, something doesn't feel right about this guy. Oh, there's something there. Just saw it. Oh.
Might some kind soul help me?
Might later. Not right now.
I believe I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Of course.
You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Christina.
Me once you've finished.
Like I say, I'm very surprised that they actually did put a thing out for beta testing. I don't honestly feel that they've selected very many people, if any at all. I just feel that the Series S version of that game, for what they've shown, I think it's very convenient how they've showcased it in its worst possible state as a way of trying to cover up the fact, you know, that doesn't sit right with me. But of course, you know, we will only be able to really tell when the game finally comes to us, I suppose.
Whee! Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the heat.
Personally, I'm convinced that it's not actually console footage. But of course, that is generally my opinion.
Lucan's just over there.
Reparo. Revelio.
I wonder what you do with those. The chances are, Christina, that the people that have been chosen to actually beta test are probably people that will have some form of biased opinion or non-biased opinion, whatever way you wanna look at it.
Can I help you?
Okay, win 2 rounds of Crossroad Wands.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields, control spells. Target lock enemies. Okay.
Oh, there goes my way.
Don't shy away now. Act like a winner.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Yeah, I hope so too, Christina. Like I say, images can be manipulated in different ways, as we all know. I just hope that it exceeds everyone's expectations. That I can only hope for.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Levioso! Levioso! You're better than that!
Lumos.
Potato! Levioso!
Arresto momento.
Expelliarmus. Protect the one!
There goes my way.
Potato! Levioso!
Don't shy away now. Expelliarmus.
Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Oh dear.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Sure, let's do it.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Getting hold of the controls can be a bit of a nightmare with this.
Lumos. Levioso. Potato. Levioso.
Arresto momentum.
Levioso. Potato.
Descendo.
Levioso.
You're better than that.
Potato. Levioso.
Arresto momentum.
Levioso. Levioso. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
There we are.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Amazing stuff.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Right. Complete a round of spell combination practice with... Is that the same? Okay.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Of course.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Yeah, I mean there are of course limitations, aren't there, to everything.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Hmm.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it.
But of course, if you can improve your monitor and all that sort of stuff, you know, it'd be highly beneficial.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
There we are, so we shall return. I mean, visually this game is stunning, so if you can, Christina, you know, upgrade as much as you can. I mean, for me, I used to be competitive in terms of performance, You know, especially with first-person shooters, I wanted the best performance out of things. But now, as time's gone on, I tend to go for quality over performance now. I prefer things to look nicer rather than, you know, to strain the performance out of something. So, I agree, you should definitely go for it.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Absolutely.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper
Not
wand
currently,
movement.
Christina. In fact,
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
my setup isn't as good as what I would like it to be. But maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Good work.
So this is another thing as well. Only being able to have 4 spells at one time.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Okay. So aiming, so can I do it like that?
Incendio. You're getting it.
Oh.
Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, right? I like it.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Huh. Right.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
It sounds like a trap to me. Always catch me off guard, they do. Yeah, absolutely, Christina. You wouldn't get the full potential out of something like that if you know, it kind of goes hand in hand, really. You probably wouldn't. I mean, it would probably look really, really nice, don't get me wrong, but you're probably better off upgrading your hardware alongside with the monitor just to try and get the most out of the hardware that you have.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Oh, he's in trouble.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Let's have a chat with Sebastian then.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student. If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Yeah, to be completely honest, Christina, I mean, from my perspective, if you have the opportunity to maybe invest that money in getting yourself a PC instead of an Xbox Series X, then I'd highly recommend it. Because, to be completely honest with you, the jump isn't as spectacular as what... There are obviously noticeable differences, but at the same time, for that level of cost, that level of money, I wish that I had done that. So it's one of those things.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
So, disillusionment, eh? Okay, it's like an invisibility cloak thing. hold to assign. I wonder how long it lasts.
We must remain unseen.
Okay.
You should have known better than to cross mine.
Oh. Okay. I see. Try again. So that's very sensitive, that. So got to be careful. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a pain. Once they become more mainstream, I think that a lot more people will be able to enjoy them. You know, but I mean, for the prices, like you say, for the prices and the scalpers and everything like that, you know, your hand is generally forced the majority of the time. But nevertheless, the Series S is still a very capable console. I think the only real thing that really put me off was the storage space more than anything. Yeah, exactly, Christina, exactly. I mean, in an ideal world, upgrading both at the same time would be nice, but it's expensive. It's, you know, gaming in general these days is really expensive, so it's like I would love to be able to upgrade my current system now, but when I look at it in reality, is that the current system that I've got at the moment is perfectly capable of running pretty much anything I want to play. So may not be in the most extreme graphical settings, but it's definitely impressible, you know, and that's all that really matters to me. I'm guessing that this has to be done like in an Assassin's Creed sort of manner. You know, wait for the perfect opportunity, wait for them to turn their backs, perhaps. Hopefully this will be the last time. Anyway.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
But that's what I mean, Christina. The jump from the S to the X isn't, for me personally. I mean, I don't think that the price gap is really justified. It's no different than the PS4 Pro to the PS5. If you look at the GPU, it's only, the PS5 is only 2 times more powerful than the PS4 Pro, and to be completely honest, with the price and of course the monitor that you use, the screen that you use, it's all a factor. You know, it's like with the PS5, to get the full experience from it, you know, you want a good monitor or a good screen to play it on. Otherwise, you're not going to, you know, experience the full benefit of the hardware that you're using. Definitely has its limitations.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
So where's this distraction?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You'll find your sweet spot with gaming. Like I say, with stuff like, you know, with stuff like this, it's always nice to look at it in all of its glory. But you don't necessarily need the more expensive sort of stuff. Use basic cast undetected to lure. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
It definitely does.
exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Yeah.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio.
Okay, so we need this one now.
Reparo.
I'm just curious as to how that would benefit in terms of combat, only being able to have 4 spells at once.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this. That's it!
Oh, amazing.
Where might this lead?
You know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. But like I say to you guys, we do have Discord as well, so if you're interested in joining that, even if it's not your thing, you know, there's lots of tabs in there that you can look through, and there's a decent little community that we're building up at the moment. So if you have any sort of questions, you know, in regards to latest games or anything like that, then feel free to join. You know, fantastic bunch in there. We can always help each other out. Okay. So I'm guessing that it'll probably be... Let's check a moment. Let's have a look, see if this one does the trick.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Wow.
Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Okay. Oh.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso.
Oh. Well, that caught me off guard. What? How am I supposed to do this? There we go.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
How's it going, Mr. Water? Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Thank you both for coming in.
Revelio.
Some of that.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Protego.
Oh, really?
Accio. Levioso.
Oosh. Nice one, man. Nice one. The general version of the legacy, the spell. Oh, I'm sure it is, yeah.
It's a book after all.
Oh dear. Was it going to make it rain?
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Very ominous. But what do you guys think of this game so far? Personally, I'm enjoying it. I absolutely love the spell casting. It's really fun to do. I did have my concerns about it initially as to how they would get all of this to work, but the fact that they managed to pull all of this off, it's incredible.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I'm guessing I'm going to have to find my own way out of here. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, that's exactly what appealed to me, Mr. Water, is having to take the classes to actually learn these spells and all this kind of stuff. It's brilliant. It is like most games you find it a bit tedious, you know, having to go through these steps and to learn everything. But at least with this, it's a little bit more enjoyable. What's this? That says wait. We don't want that. So we have, oh yeah, return to Professor Fig's classroom. Okay, that's cool. Let's begin the quest. Tombs and Tribulations. Oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Well, there we have it. Yeah, that is a bit of a strange game, Mr. Water. I did look into that myself, but I don't think it generally is just my thing, to be honest. Do I think that the devs didn't make the game in the Harry Potter timeline?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy around it, Christina. I mean, to be completely honest, I don't know too much about the politics of it to be able to comment on that. but essentially something I think has been, you know, warped in the timeline of when they decided to develop this game. Whether it has anything to do with that is a mystery to me, but
Professor Fig and
it's just a
Weasley
shame that
have
that's the
asked
way
that
it
I
is at the
teach you
moment.
An additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. No, he just sent you an owl requesting to meet her in the lower Logsfield Hamlet to open the map. Okay. This is world map. Oh wow, that's quite a big region. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, like I say, if you do enjoy this sort of content, you know, drop a like. If you are new here, consider subscribing, you know, all that good stuff. I think that's going to be about it for this stream for today. Like I say, I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, and I hope that you've enjoyed the journey so far. I will be back on the channel with a little bit more of this throughout the week, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, like I say, as always, you all take it easy, you stay safe, and hopefully I catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys.